Now, President Dr. William Ruto says the refinement of the country's education sector to focus more on competence will ensure everyone is on board in building a strong knowledge economy. The head of state father says it is through investments in programs and strategies that deliver optimal inclusivity that vulnerable Kenyans will be exposing them to equal opportunities. He made the remarks at the Kenya Institute of Special Education, KBC, in Kasarani, Nairobi, when he flagged off 203 motor vehicles to the counties that will be used by education officers to manage education services.
It is the national examination season and the government has dispatched vehicles to all 47 counties to be used by education officials.
Today we flag off, as the Waziri has said, 203 new vehicles allocated to the 47 counties for use by our education officials in the management, the supervision of our education across Kenya.
This year, about 3 million learners across the country will sit for the national examinations at different levels. President William Ruto also commissioned the National Psychoeducational Assessment and Research Center at the Kenya Institute of Special Education in Kasarani, Nairobi.
I'm going to instruct the National Youth Service to work with you so that we can put together the facility that will manufacture devices for our children who need them for special learning.
So that the country can be able to realize the desire to produce devices in large scale to every learner other than importing the way it is happening currently.
The head of state further made an announcement on austerity measures for government officials to facilitate reforms in the education sector.
I'm going to adjust my budget again. I will knock off a few things, including the travel allowances and many of the things that are in there, so that I can find 500 million shillings to give it to start the manufacture of local devices that will assist in learning by our children with special needs.
On the upgrading of infrastructure of schools in Nairobi County, President Ruto said the government will construct 5,000 classrooms in the course of 3 years.
There is something fundamentally wrong in the city of Nairobi. And it is the reason why I undertook that we are going to build an extra 5,000 classrooms in Nairobi County.
The head of state assured that the government is already implementing some of the recommendations of the Presidential Working Party on education reforms. Parsai Frederick reporting for Prime Edition.